Hello and welcome. I am Ibrahim Abdusalam and I am a petroleum geoscientist by practice as well as by qualification. Ever heard of the term concession map before? No? Stay with me. So a concession map is a geographical representation of land as well as sea that has been licensed by a government to specific companies for specific activities. The key term here is licensed, right? So let that sink. Licensed by a government to specific companies for specific activities. These specific activities include a variety of things, and we'll just be breaking them down. One, it's used in the oil and gas or energy sector. It can be used in the mining industry also. It could be used for infrastructural development, and it could be used in logging or in forestry, right? But for us as energy people or oil and gas people, we are interested in the concession map that shows oil and gas areas or acreages or blocks or things like that, right? So next stop, we would be looking at critical components of an oil and gas concession map, or critical things you would see in an oil and gas concession map. One, you would see boundaries, and in boundaries I mean the limit between block A or field A and block B or field B. So you would see boundaries or the extent of each farm out against the other. Two, you would see the concessionaire. Concessionaire means the companies that these farm outs have been awarded to by the government, or that have been licensed to by the government. So it means the people that have been awarded these farm outs, or people that have stakes in these farm outs, right? You will see the contract type. Is it a joint venture, JV, or is it PSCs, meaning production sharing contracts? JVs are typically used onshore, where there is an agreement majorly between a government of a country represented by a company and an investing company, where the products are shared in a ratio of probably 60 to 30 or 60 to 40, I beg your pardon, or 70 to 30, depending on whatever agreements they've had forehand. Next is production sharing contracts, and this is typically used in the deep water space. Right, the concession map would also show you the licensing stage. Are you in the PML stage, petroleum mining lease stage, or are you in the PPL stage, petroleum prospecting license stage? Prior to the enactment of the PIA in 2021, it used to be known as OML and OPL, meaning oil mining lease and oil prospecting license. But since the enactment of the PIA in 2021, it's been looking to create or foster a more eco-friendly environment where companies can thrive in better, and there is better development and production for the company, for the country, I beg your pardon, at large. Right, you would also see the accumulation types within each acreage or which block or each field. Is it gas? Is it oil? Is it condensate? Is it dead oil? Is it dry gas? This information may be embedded within a standard concession map. Again, you may see or have an idea of the amount of wells that have been drilled in each block or each field, and how many dry wells, how many successful wells, how many oil wells, how many gas wells are present within the field or the block or the acreages. Equally, you may see processing facilities around the concession maps like Kwaibo or Brass or Boni. Those are situated. You would see this within the concession map. You may see pipelines or have an idea of pipelines trajectory, how they are coming from individual fields or blocks to processing facilities. So typically the concession map is used day to day by operators as well as service providers to meet up with day to day needs. Thank you so much for listening, and bye bye.